Hello, fellow chess enthusiasts. Today, we're stepping into the world of the Richter Variation of the Scandinavian Defense. This line is renowned for its strategic depth and tactical richness, providing players with a wide range of strategic options. We will walk you through each move and explain the ideas behind them, so you can integrate this variation into your own games effectively. 1. E4. D5. White starts by claiming central control with pawn to E4. Black directly challenges this with pawn to D5, signaling the start of the Scandinavian defense. 2. D5. Knight F6. White decides to accept the pawn offer. Black, in response, develops the knight to F6, eyeing the pawn on D5. 3. D4. Knight D5. White furthers their hold on the center by moving pawn to D4. Black's knight jumps to D5, aiming to impose its influence on the center. 4. Knight F3. G6. White develops the knight to F3, securing key central squares and preparing to castle. Black pushes the pawn to G6, intending to fianchetto the bishop to strengthen control over the center. 5. Bishop E2. Knight F6. White places the bishop on E2, preparing for kingside castling. Black repositions the knight to F6, looking to reinforce the control over key central squares. 6. Castle. Bishop G7. White castle, enhancing the safety of their king and getting ready for the middle game. 7. C4. Castle. White makes a bold pawn thrust to C4, challenging Black's knight and striving to solidify their central control. In response, Black castles, securing the king and connecting the rooks. 8. Knight C3. Knight D7. Lastly, White develops the knight to C3, adding support to the pawn on D4 and ready to jump into the action at the right time. Black develops the other knight to D7, preparing to reroute it if necessary, and possibly supporting an E5 push in the future. The Richter variation of the Scandinavian defense, much like its other counterparts, offers a blend of tactical and strategic play. Black's setup aims for piece flexibility and central control. White, on the other hand, looks to leverage their spatial advantage and piece development to exert pressure on Black. Did you know that the Richter variation is named after the German chess player Kurt Richter? Richter was known for his aggressive and creative playstyle, much of which is reflected in this exciting variation. We hope this deep dive into the Richter variation of the Scandinavian defense has been instructive and intriguing. As always, remember that understanding the ideas behind the moves is what truly makes a difference in your games. So, keep practicing, keep analyzing, and most importantly, keep enjoying the royal game. Join us in the next video as we continue to unravel more fascinating aspects of chess openings. Until then, checkmate.